합니다.
What you would expect. Pizza doesn't sound anything like Fizz if you're not familiar with Korean.
And they were talking about Pokemon, and speaking of Pokemon, almost caught an effort.
I suppose so. They caught something here. Nova might be able to get out here. The Ignite is ticking, and one more will do it. The last tick. First Blood goes to effort again.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 First Blood. They're like, please ult me. I'm in your jungle. I am a Rakan with no disengage. Please do something. And it actually happened.
So they go in here, effort. He's bruising, gets out and disengages, but look at Blank. Flashes in. He gets the target that also will be further stunned, and they go for the Wombo. Launching the Galio, ends up being wasted. He gets an assist, though, for all of this, and apparently someone...
I wonder how many people in the chat would get that reference.
Yeah,
Papa.
I'm old, okay? It's established now.
I feel like that's happening more and more often recently.
Have you seen my hairline? This is just what happens.
I guess we're all getting older as time goes on.
Soon I'm going to be talking about going to work up hills each way.
Yeah, we're getting close. Speaking of getting close, this Infernal Drake is close to going down, but Nova gets sucked down again with no summoners and engaging now onto Ornn as Sohan has nowhere to go. Had his flash, but
and they just donate over further kills and the Infernal to SKT. Gonna get a replay of what happened off screen. Don't need any OJ Simpson moments as comes through and starting off the Searing Charge. Nicely done from Sohan. He tanks it up. This is perfectly executed by Jin. Unfortunately, as a counterpoint, the play around the around the Drake was not so strong.
Well, we might be seeing it real quick in fast motion.
Seeing picture-in-picture so you guys can know that we won't have a game told purely in terms of what happened previously. They start onto it. Ornn gets the call, and there seems to be a pretty late call to engage from the side of Jin. Consider when he actually teleports in. SKT are playing with fire, what should we do? Nice sidestep, and from here, Faker makes the big play, zones through, nicely done, and Jin were not in position to make that contest. They stop off the Drake. It was very nicely executed by SKT.
Also level 5 Rakan, but not tonight, I suppose.
Not today may unfortunately be the subtitle of this series for Jin. So far, definitely been second. This game not decided, only 500 gold. The lead for SKT. Blank zooming around but doesn't have flash as Umti goes in.
They're looking for the engage onto the Braum, but he's so tanky. Might be able to still get him though in the back line, but the taunt comes in. It's perfect to save his life. And that might be the only one. Faker though charging ahead as he is slept up there. Grace trying to carry in and get that damage onto Blank, and Blank unfortunately this
for the side of Jin, and that's kind of the issue, is that when no Wombo, things going well. Can they actually close the distance here?
No flash there, but they're just gonna grab Umti, who may have got himself into so much trouble here. No, he does get the stopwatch down, but the Ornn coming in from Sohan. He makes it into the mid lane. Is gonna be blocked by Effort. Huge 3-man taunt by Faker. Here's Nova, gonna charm a lot of members up though. Faker is gonna get low, but here's Tal in the back line. Is able to take one member out and have his passive popped. That will be a 2-for-1 in favor of SKT.
Umti really needed to pull a Smeb, and it's a very good spot to land some poke. He's had a pretty poor season. Again, he's had teammates that have also had that. It's onto Umti.
Umti, this time he doesn't have a stopwatch, and that's just going to be the free kill onto the jungler. Even I remember a couple times where I may or may not have done that too.
Whoa, it's not the time. It's not the confession time.
Hey man, I'm just saying, they're gonna get the double taunts here and an easy kill onto Umti once again. Teddy now just trying to do the culling from behind. The Braum comes in front. They get seen. They say, okay, instead we'll banner push down the mid wave. 2 banners actually committed to get this turret down. And a nice taunt once again actually in the backline. Was it too much though? No, it was not, as Nova is actually gonna get pulled there by the Skarner as he tries to counter-engage and disappears off the map.
While it requires his flash, Faker solo zone multiple people, but here's the Ornn ulti.
Oh, nicely done, getting pretty low in the back line is Bang. That's going to be the Braum going down. Galio, though, still very, very healthy alongside Tal. Is going to have that passive popped, and Grace still available, but he's low on mana. Blank still in the front line, and oh boy, Grace able to get that last paddle. Is kind of creeping along, right? It's very hard for them to get that Baron down, rather, and this time it's going to be Jin starting it from down 5,000 gold. We'll see if this works out for them. Double TP coming on in.
Umti's out of the fight.
He is going to get super low.
They're going to go back on it.
Sleepy Trouble Bubble coming in. Might be saying thanks for the leash. The taunt there, and it is going to go over to Blank with the nice spike coming in. And Tall now looking for an engage. But he is going to be Sleepy Trouble Bubble down. And there's the Arn ultimate. Going to go on to 2 members. Bang trying to do damage in the back line. And Umpty and Nova get so unbelievably low. Bang looking to carry this fight alongside Faker. Grace and Teddy, though, still alive and still on the...
Need to be careful. We've already outlined that Janair has some great options as the game goes on. We've seen Bang try to take the shortest route. Speaking of routes, they just want to kill Tal, apparently.
Yeah, Tal are going to go in on this one because he can't go out, but 1 versus 3.
This is going to take a while, by the way. He also has GA. Oh, never mind. He didn't actually get enough for it. Do already have 1 meme for today, so I guess we are out of memes. Sorry, guys. Pack up the memes. They're done.
Oh boy, not gonna put up the unbreakable effort. Oh, that's not fortunate there. And here we go. Ornhorn is gonna have to be flashed. Here's Empty thinking about engage. They don't want to go too deep for effort. Jumping on him with a dark flight, and they are gonna get onto Empty, who will have his GA popped here. Tall getting low, but not just yet. Nova trying to go in with the quickness now. We still got Teddy and Grace in the back line.
Watch Teddy.
They're trying to do that damage. Teddy, though, is gonna be jumped on by Tall, and they finally take him out. Grace here still alive, and he is going to chunk down Faker. Trying to get that last auto. Can't quite do it. Trying to carry the fight just by himself on the Zoe. We've seen it happen before. Trying to jump down a Tal, but somehow he gets... Actually passed our longest game also on the split. Didn't see any UIs pop up or anything like that.
Tal is in a really good fight position. Here we go!
Trying to get on Doomsday once again. They're going to be able to burst him down. And Tal in the backline. Unbelievable damage. Having the help of Bank to come on in and secure the kill onto the Zoe. That might just be game here with Baron. Time here, 20 seconds, and the double Bannon minion in the back line. They definitely want to end this game here. They do not want to let it go any longer and let the Zoe and the Lucian try to come back. Sohan, though, trying to end this one or stop the push at least. He will lose his life. But now SKT getting a little bit low here. The culling coming in. Teddy in the front line trying to burst them down. They're all so low, but they are going to get the Nexus in the end. 46 minutes, and SKT is finally able to get a second win.